Hello everyone, welcome to V's Cocina. Today I am with my New Orleans apron and it's blue and I love it. So I'm going to start this is a jambalaya, I think. The recipe to jambalaya is in here. I love it. I actually was just doing my cemetery, but I noticed that I'm missing one, but it's coming together. Now all you're gonna need is a pan, right? I'm trying to do a healthy breakfast today. So we're going to need some feta crumbles cheese. And this one I get them at Costco. They're on sale right now. So if you want to do that, go ahead and pick that up. And we're gonna put it on. And we're going to try to, and they say the crumbles here are very big, so I'm just gonna try to scramble some of them. Let me see if I can get it. Okay, so all I'm doing is trying to get some of the crumble out, and the feta crumble is perfect for this addition. And you don't have to put too much. I know that some people this is like a viral TikTok trend right now. A lot of people put a lot of it, but I don't put too much because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put an egg right in the middle of it. So you can put around it. I can see, that should be good enough. Oof. This feta cheese is growing all over the place. Okay, so now what we're going to do is just do this in the middle here and put an egg right in the middle of it. And it's so yummy already. That cheese is delicious as it is already. We get our eggs at Costco. And this is a pasteurized raised egg. This is so good. I have to say that I'm loving them. So what you're going to do is put this in the middle here. And you can put a little bit of oil, but I don't put oil because it's non-stick, so it should be fine. You put an egg right in the middle. And then I'm going to do this. Let me show you the little things that I got at Walmart for $1, okay? So this is perfect to push that cheese closer. And that cheese is going to be like really close to it. I know some people don't do that in the videos that I do at TikTok, but I like to do it because I want my cheese to be right next to the egg. That is what I want. And lower the heat, medium please, because you don't want the cheese to melt faster than the egg. Now you're gonna cover it. And you're gonna let that egg cook there precisely what you want. And while you're doing that, you can toast some bread. And I have some bread here that my mother-in-law just got yesterday, which is the perfect addition for this. So I got this one for $101 at Walmart, and it was on sale. Peanut bread doesn't go bad that fast. This is the Italian loaf. That's precisely what I'm doing here. The Italian loaf from Walmart. And this was on clearance and my mother-in-law just picked it up. What you're going to do is cut a piece of this. And then you're going to toast it. Oh, this is so hard to take it out here. Okay. Let's take it out. And you can use a knife to cut it, or you can use yeah, perfect. It's looking great there. Yeah. Leave it into the egg is well done. You can do the egg as you want. I like mine a little runny, so that's what I'm gonna do. A little runny goes a long way. want it to be runny. And then you can pair her up with that coffee that I show you guys to do. And you can do a little piece of bread. You can do a bigger piece of bread. Up to you. I'm just gonna do a little bit because that's just it. And we're gonna toast it in a toaster. Let's do that. We're toasting our bread. And it's gonna be a little bit up, but it's fine. You can turn it around the other way. It's perfectly fine. I'm using my glasses that I used to talk to. I got them on TikTok shop a while back, and I find them very helpful, okay? So I'm gonna put it as high as possible because that bread is very thick. And look at how this is turning out. Let's lower a little bit so that egg can continue cooking. But look how cheesy this is. This is like perfect. Isn't that great? Oh, it's perfect. And you're gonna put it on top. I know I should put it a little bit, like push it a little bit more towards the end, yeah. Because that's gonna help me fit it in my toast better. I might have put a little bit too much of the cheese, but cheese is never too much. That's what I think. And if you want, you can even put a little bit of spinach on top of it, which I will do so. You can put any topping that you want. The normal toppings from TikTok is cracked pepper and red pepper flakes. So that's what I'm gonna stick to it. I'm gonna do some red pepper flakes if I can find them, because sometimes it's hard to find them here. But we're gonna put some little bit of cracked pepper on top. And there you go. Now let's find those. And if you don't like spicy stuff, definitely just don't do the red flakes. You can do a little bit of other ingredients or other seasoning that makes you happy when you're having your egg. So that is up to you guys to do that. I keep it very simple. I don't keep it too complicated. I do like pepper flakes. I do believe that they are good for you. And if I can find them, I will gladly put some in here. But sometimes, okay. So you can, oh, there it is, red pepper flakes. We're gonna do some red pepper flakes in here. And my toast is already ready in the other side. Ooh, this is gonna be so good. It's already toasted. And let's lower it a little bit because I think I over toasted that. No, it's never over toasted, I have to say. And you can put as much as you want. I just put a little bit. That's more than enough. Now I am going to take this out. And of course, when you're multitasking here, it could be a little bit of a task, but we need to put a little bit of avocado butter. And the avocado, you can just grab one avocado or however you want. I have my avocados in water. I don't know if you guys heard me before, but when the avocados are going bad, what do? You put them in water in your refrigerator, and they are not gonna go bad. Look, they're perfect. And I'm gonna grab the last one on the bottom because that's the one that I want. That's the one that's ready to be done. And hopefully it'll work out great. Look, this is a little bit smush. And that's why I put it in here, because I knew that this one was gonna go bad pretty fast. It's soft and they are not going bad anytime soon. Let's try to grab a fork here, and I'm gonna remove my egg from the stove and then let's check this egg. It's been a week already since I bought these, and they're perfect. They're just perfect. Okay. Now, if you want to take the pit out, you can just do this, but I just put my finger in there. It's just better that way. And then I just do this a little bit there. And now I'm just gonna scoop it up and put it in my toast. And the toast is ready to be all buttered up. So I'm gonna do it right here because why not? You guys can see this fast and easy. And when your avocados are very, very soft, definitely, this is how soft you want them. You're gonna use them to basically like making your butter. Your butter is your avocado. I don't know if anyone have told you that, but the butter is the avocado. Isn't it great? It's amazing how tasteful this is. And I'm gonna go back for a little bit more because the more the merrier, right? Now I can put this down and we're gonna go in here and we're gonna lather with the avocado, which is going to be perfectly. I remember some of the TikTok. Okay, so here we are with our toast, and now we have our toast with our avocado. If you want, you can use guacamole. Some people don't know how to find ripe, but this is pretty easy. It's not too complicated, and all you have to do is just put this on top of the toast. It's gonna come a little bit apart, but it's okay. Don't stress. It's perfectly fine. And then all this beautiful crumble here. It's just, oh yeah, very good. Oh guys, this is so good. So yummy. And I recommend you putting a little bit of spinach on top of it, which I will be doing that because it's so yummy. Oh, it's too soon. Yes. I put a towel in my spinach so it lasts longer, so that's how I do it. I'm gonna go watch a couple of them. Wash them up. Can't wait to have this with my coffee. This is going to be great. And I'm gonna chop them in little pieces. This is your spinach right here. It's gonna look amazing. I like chopping my spinach a little bit because it's gonna make it a little bit better, and it's going to make it like even more tasty. And I don't know, guys, but if you can make this at home, I really recommend it. Coming off, so yummy. If no one tells you, especially just the way you are. I hope you guys like it. If you don't like too salty, this is another sandwich for you. But cheese saltiness, no, not salt required. The saltiness is already there. Oh yeah, that's good. I can't wait for my coffee. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.